Here's another stoichiometry question. It's not like, wow, it's like, whoa. Hello. This stoich problem is a limiting reactant problem. It's about which reactant or reagent is used up first. In this reaction, we got hydrogen and oxygen reacting to form water, H2O. They're all gases. Speaking of gas, did you know that bovine flatulence is actually not as bad for the environment as bovine belching? But that's methane, not H2O. Methane is CH4. This is a multi-step problem. Step 1, find the number of moles of each reactant, then multiply by the mole ratio, and finally, find the number of moles of product possible. There you see the answers. Looks like oxygen was used up first, because the amount of water vapor produced from that amount of oxygen was lower. Not slower, lower. What's the slowest mammal on Earth? Sloth? You should probably look that one up. Alright, so now that we know that oxygen is a limiting reactant, we find the mass of water vapor. That's called a theoretical yield. Theoretical yield. It's what can be made in a perfect reaction situation. We'll use that one later. For now, let's find how much excess hydrogen was left over. So start by taking the amount of oxygen used, calculating moles, then calculating moles of hydrogen used, then the mass of hydrogen used. So you take the amount you used and you subtract it from the amount you started with. That gives you the amount in excess. XS. Too much. So now we're going to find out the percent yield. How close were we to the theoretical yield? So we take the actual yield from the experiment, divide by the theoretical yield, times 100. 100. So that's the percent yield. Not perfect, but not too bad either, though. It's not like, wow. It's like, whoa, that rhymed. Did you catch that rhyme?